Hey guys, what's up? Tonight, I am playing Target Renegade, made by Taito. And you're going to see a lot of familiar things with this game. I was actually playing this with my son earlier and decided to do a playthrough on it because I just so happened to beat it. So, here we go. We'll hop into it. Basically, you're trying to rescue your brother. Mr. Big has got your brother. Go get him. Good luck, kid. That's all the info you need back in the day. But does this game look familiar? Does it look familiar? It is a lot like Double Dragon. And I didn't look to see what was made first, but I would assume that Double Dragon was made last. So I played a game for the Not So Weekly Retro Challenge like a week or two ago, and we played a game called just Renegade. So I would assume that Target Renegade came after. I would assume that Renegade was first, and I would assume that Double Dragon was last. And the reason I think that and have that theory is it just seems like Double Dragon would be the last formula that they tried that actually finally worked. These were titles to me that probably were building up to that. That was their pride and joy, their bread and butter, and they ended up building that whole franchise, obviously, with Double Dragon. Because they kind of, in the beat-em-up genre, they kind of figured it out. But here's the first boss. He's pretty easy. You just gotta stick and move. And essentially with every beat-em-up, especially back in the day, that seems to be what you do all the time. Everything's always stick and move. If you're just to sit there in front of them, obviously, they're gonna beat the crap out of you. So that's all I do. And I played this game a little bit when I picked it up a long time ago. I just tried it really quick, and I remember noticing that it was Double Dragon. Rest a while, Jack. Get ready for the next garage level. Good luck, kid. So I kind of already knew about the game a little bit. I played it like literally just to make sure it worked and to leave my feedback on eBay. And I just remember thinking, oh, that game's not that bad. I'll have to go back to it sometime. So today, I was just picking out a game, screwing around, and I came back to it. And my son was just, me and him were playing it, and he was having a good old time watching me because he tried it, and he was just like, how do you get so far and stuff? And he was basically just getting mad at it, you know? So he started watching me play, and I ended up beating the whole thing, which is pretty cool. Because one thing at the end is really hilarious that you guys will probably find really funny. It's just Nintendo being goofy is what it is. And Taito's been good on that. Like, they've been really funny about stuff. Like, a lot. Like, if you guys watch my live streams and you watched me play River City Ransom, I was sitting there playing River City Ransom, and I got to the end, and right before you get to the end, you pretty much fight two guys that look just like this. And they're called the Something Twins, and it's basically making fun of Double Dragon, but they're making fun of themselves. You know, just being goofy, just being funny. So, Taito's got a lot of respect by me because I think it's just funny how they do that. But Peyton, my son, was saying something really hilarious about this guy. He's like, Dad, how does he have so many tires? Like, how would he have that many? And I go, Peyton, realism back in these days, Nintendo didn't really apply. Like, they didn't try to be realistic, man. And then my son was like, when you kill him, his butt crack should be hanging out. And I said, you know what? That actually would be really funny. I said, they should have done that. That would have been awesome. Gotta keep going like this. Not far from the phone now. Good luck, kid. So essentially what you're trying to do in this game, now that it said that, I'll explain. You're trying to rescue your brother, but when you're at these places, you're trying to rescue him by using the phone booths. And what you do, you'll see in the next level. When I call phone booth, you're going to see what it does. And it's kind of cool, I think. I thought it was kind of a clever idea. It's something that kind of gets forgotten about in beat 'em ups. So I love how this explained it and used it. I thought it was really, really, really cool. And you'll see after, like I said, after I get done with this level. This is actually probably, oops, to me, I think this is kind of the hardest boss of the game, is this guy on the third level here. For some reason, I just think that he can get you and really screw you up. And how this game works is basically you don't automatically get full life at the beginning of every level. It depends how you did on the level before. So it's important that you don't lose that much life on these levels because you only heal so much. Seems to be if you're lower than half life, then you only go to half life. If you're higher than half life, then you go to full life. That's what it seems like it does. At least that's what it seems like. I'm not sure what the actual rules of the game are. So there's the first phone booth right there, and here's this douchebag. Like I said, I kind of have issues with this guy sometimes. He can fuck you up, that's for sure. And I found that going up and down is the way to go with these bosses. Like sometimes I tried to like hit him and run away left or right horizontally, and it just never worked as well. I got my butt kicked when I do that because you can't evade as good when you're going left and right. It seems like they have pretty good range on this game, the bosses do. So you definitely want to go left or up and down vertically. And I also try to punch and kick before they actually get in view so that they run into my punch. There you go. Cool. So we're using the phone, so you'll see what the phone does here. Well done, kid. You got through the parking garage. Now go downtown. Good luck. See if you listen. You called the police. So essentially, I think what it's trying to tell you is that the police are securing the level you just were at. So they're basically going and arresting all those people, which I think is really cool because in beat 'em ups, the police are like non-existent. And I'm just that's something that I thought was always really goofy about beat 'em ups. Like they don't ever capitalize on that. And also, woo. And also with these games, I noticed you're gonna notice that I'm doing this leg sweep the whole time. I just started noticing that the leg sweep worked the best after like my third time playing. I was like, let me try something because punching and kicking is putting me in view too much with all these guys. And I said, is there something that can keep me away from them, or something that's just stronger that kills them quicker so I can put them down quicker because I'm getting surrounded by these guys, you know? So I tried the fucking first I was trying the jump kick, and I was like, no, that's not it. The jump kick's they're still kicking my ass. And so I noticed the leg sweep, and I was like, oh shit, fucking leg sweep's working fantastic. So there's the next phone booth. So here, once again, she's a perfect example of using your vertical way of attacking. If you attack her, damn, I just got right in her way though. If you attack her and you try to evade left and right, she'll fuck your ass up. Like, she won't fuck your ass up, but you can definitely beat her like that. But I don't have the best of luck when I attack her like that. I always, like, she can beat me if I do that. So now you're calling the cops again. You got through downtown. Now go to the phone in the park. Okay, so we're going to the park now. Oh, the guys on the skateboards. I hate when they hit you on the skateboards. It hurts. So I try to clear out all the dudes and then get the guy on the skateboard. But that happens and there's nothing I can do. So we gotta watch our life here. Because like I told you, if it goes below half, then it's only going to heal you up to half on the next level, and that's not good. Usually these douchebags have knives, and you really got to watch out for the knives, for sure. Knives do a decent amount of damage to you, which I suppose they should. Just jump kicking him off the freaking skateboard, like, it's pretty brutal. That would fucking hurt, dude. Oh, you got your stereotypical punks. Got the punks. Picking up the garbage can. Let go of the garbage can, you douche. You douche. Fight me. Fight me. No hearts, huh? He's going for that garbage can like an idiot and just letting me beat the crap out of him. Snacks with an X. So you got another woman. So once again, we're going to do our same strat. I'm not sure how many hits she takes. She falls down once, and that's supposed to be like that. She's like halfway dead. She's fighting me in some high heels, so I give her props for that. I do understand now why she's punching. Because if she tried to kick me, she'd probably fall on her ass. So she just got me with a punch. There we go. Got her, though. So we should get full life. Yep. Clutch. Well done, kid. The park was easy. Next comes Uptown. Ready? Good luck. Here we go, Uptown. And we've got some karate dudes. And a guy throwing a knife out of nowhere. Can't say that enough, guys. Look out for the fucking knife. Just wait till he throws it. Don't try to get it or anything. Just freaking let him throw the knife. And you want to stay close to the karate guys because, as you just seen, they like the jump kick. And I think the jump kick actually does decent damage to you, so you gotta be careful. Yep. Oh, you're a fucking dick. Like, you freaking were outside the level, bro. He was over to the right to where he was, like, not even on screen yet. What a douchebag. Got the crackheads. That's what I like to call these guys. They look like the guy on the rooftop in Last Action Hero. That's what they look like. Oh, that was close, because they do disappear. Whew, that was really close. Alright, the pig pen, there it is. Up here's the bosses now. Now these guys, I'll tell you the strategy for them. You cannot let them get to either side of you. You've got to keep them away. If you get in the middle of them, they will fuck you up, dude. Like, you won't even be able to get up. I don't care if you have full life, you're going to be lucky to escape. You cannot let them. So when one spawns from one side, I would say that you want to, like, do what I'm doing and always have them both to one side of you. For sure. Like I said, they will screw you up, man. I can't believe one dropped a heart. That was crazy. Alright, so going to the last level, the pig pen. Well done, kid. Rest a while. Then comes the pig pen. Good luck, kid. Like, who's talking to me? So here you start out again. You pretty much got to fight the boss again. Which, they're not bad as long as, like I said, you got to keep them to your both sides. And then you just got to stick and move like you do pretty much every boss. Very, 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 very important. See how they're getting to both sides of me? I killed them both, so I gotta make sure I do not let them do that, because the one's moving away from me right now. So here he's trying. He's trying to get me in the middle. There's a lot of them. They keep spawning. So you just gotta keep doing this. Okay. And that's it for the bouncers. I suppose that's what they're supposed to be, is a bunch of bouncers. So now you got more Duke Nukems. That's what I like to call them. Kens. They were in front of the gym, so I'm assuming they're supposed to be like workout guys or something. They use all the stereotypes in this game. Alright, Mr. Big. Mr. Big just throws knives and shoots a giant gun, which you definitely don't want to get hit by. Mr. Big's really big, isn't he? There it is, guys. No death run, too, this time. You made it, kid. You have beaten Mr. Big and rescued your brother. Press fire, kid. So, guys, that's the end of it. You can go through it again, but it doesn't do anything. Watch. So your brother, who looks exactly like you, shows up. And you know what? Just for the sake of the video, we'll keep playing and we'll see if it does anything. Just one guy punches me and knocks me out. Mr. Big has got your brother. Go get him. See, I'm pretty sure it restarts. And it does it for the sake of score, I'm assuming. I don't even think it's any harder, because when my son seen me beat it, it seemed to be the same. So you just keep going. That's how a lot of these old games were, because there was people that competed for score and stuff. So I mean, realistically, if you were competing for score, it'd be pretty cool. This wouldn't be a hard game to repeat, though, that's for sure. I mean, for the sake of the video, screw it. We'll keep going and see if it does anything different. But I highly doubt it. Because I would think, just like on Mario and on Ghosts and Goblins and stuff, when you have to go through it twice, that you would notice obvious differences. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's see if it's the same boss and everything. Yep. Yeah, guys, this is the same thing, so I'm going to cut it off here. It's definitely a good game to buy. It's very cheap. It's a quick game, but it's a fun one. If you want to pick it up, I think it's a really, really good game. So if you've ever never played Renegade either, go check out my other video where I'm playing Renegade, and Renegade's a lot like this. To be honest, I kind of like this game better than Renegade, because I think it has more to it, and I don't know what came out first, to be fair. So yeah, this is the same thing. So we're gonna wrap it up, guys. Thank you for watching.